Cameron, I ask you this. You're killing all these poor people. You're not just taking the piss. Watch the news. They're not telling it straight. Government's locked up the system and they've locked the gate. Mistakes. They're picking on the weak and the disabled. Pushing too far, making them over the top and unstable. Danger, Mr. Cameron, you should be aware as your cuts take effect and push people to despair. And the route that you have opened is not well planned. Are you prepared for the blood that now covers your hands? Not bothered are you as you make up your numbers, picking on the sick and the disabled to cover up your blunders. Gather all your Tories and you tell them this. You're scaring all these poor people. You're not just taking the piss.
Hey.
Bit emotional. Sorry. Either way, when you take your actions, it will soon be obvious that you've not done your fractions. Risk assessments, I doubt, have ever been done. Just a noose for our necks, the cuts have already hung. Keep your loved ones close and tight, or they'll all be sent away to fight. Our boys and girls sent off to war, no answer when we ask what for. No legs to walk, no minds to work. This cannon fodder's sin to shirk. Begging, facing arrest, they join the ranks of the dispossessed. Abandoned women and men, they're not telling you all of this on the news at 10. Upon a box she cries with heart, my world, you're smashing it apart. I've given birth within these walls, watched children grow and run through halls. From room to roof, beneath this roof, our happiness was living proof that though they felt the urge to roam, they all returned to this, their home. This garden where we scattered ash of our dear mum and aunt that passed, the roses that we planted here in memory of our own so dear. And now that you say I must go and leave this place where love still glows and find a smaller place that lacks, all for the sake of your bedroom tax. One more. Dear David Cameron, I'm sorry to hear that you went mad and you lost your job, got detained, and now we share a room. It's funny when you end up becoming disabled. It wasn't exactly what you planned for, this becoming unstable, was it? So now that you're in here with all us crips, and you're swallowing all from your tablet strips, waiting for your family to visit again, knowing that you're in here means you are insane. My name's Bonk. Welcome to my second home. It's not great and they won't let you use the phone, but while you're in here I'll tell you my views, now that you're one of us stuck with no news. And what you say, it won't really matter, because they all know what's best, these MPs with chatter. Can't you see, macaroon, that you're having delusions? So what makes you arrive at these stupid conclusions? You say that we're going to be taxed for the air, and more tax you're going to pay for the growth of your hair? Mwah, he says with a devilish laugh. David, a nurse shouts, it's time for your bath. Sat at the tap end and he's muttering low, more cuts, these disabled must go. Keep all the money for the fit and healthy. How do you think we keep so wealthy? Jumping right in at the end of his bath, David, I shout, are you having a laugh? You're now just like me, you're a right raving nutter. You're a cripple yourself, you old benefit cutter. You'll find that in this place you'll need daily help. I've lost my line, sorry. It's memory. Well, it's too late, my man, you're now one of us. So make the best of your NHS trust. Stand in the queue and you await medication. There's no name dropping here, it's a Mad Hatters convention. We say what we like, but nobody hears. You all know what's best where you created the fear. Dave, have you got the time? This watch is at mine, it's not real, but it's fine. And with time on your hands now that you're better, will you write me a letter or will you go on the dole? Paying your tax and your health contributions, you'll find that being off sick is not the solution. Go out there and get a job. You low-life benefit claimer, you're just a slob. My name's David, former Prime Minister. Would you give me a job that's not too sinister? I reckon as Pope I could play the new role, protecting the perverts, a sainthood, my goal. Would you give me a job? Thank you.